Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, I've got a big, fat, beaming smile on my face, not because I've just got my hair cut in 5 weeks. That's not the reason why I'm excited and I'm on camera for the first time in 4 days. My apologies. The reason why I've got this beaming smile on my face, and I'm sure many Liverpool fans do as well, is because Liverpool are moving crazy in this transfer window. And can I even call it a transfer window? The transfer window is not even open, and Liverpool are looking to sign another exciting player. And you might be telling by the title, you might see the graphic behind me. That player is none other than Bournemouth left back Milos Kerkez. The last couple of days in terms of transfer news for Liverpool has been going bonkers. We've had Jeremy Frimpong, we've had Florian Wirtz, we've had Isak, we've had Ekitike. But one signing is through the door. We're going to discuss that a bit later. But the boy that's in the lips of everyone at the moment, and it broke this morning, is none other than Bournemouth Milos Kerkez. But guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Hit the bell notification. I am going to start doing some live streams, guys. So let me know if you want to see that. To, try break down more transfers. And these are going to come daily. I'm going to get some content creators on there for you guys as well that you want to see. So leave all your comments down below and let me know what you think. But guys, Milos Kerkez could be Liverpool's new left back next season. And the report just came out of absolutely nowhere. It's a Monday morning. You don't really expect anything crazy, especially at 8 a.m. where no one's really on their phones. Everyone's kind of at work or school or whatever it is. Some people are asleep. So it was kind of a weird time for it to be announced. But Fabrizio Romano came out with the report at 8 a.m. in the morning. And I'm going to bring up that report for you right now. And it read as follows. Understand Liverpool have contacted Bournemouth for Milos Kerkez deal with talks now advancing. Liverpool are also completing the agreement on personal terms with Kirkez, who is keen on the move. Negotiations underway between clubs on transfer fee. Now, in this kind of, setting that Romano has thrown at us, you can see something that's caught my heavy attention, and that is in the second line where it reads, keen on the move. That is very, very telling. Milos Kerkez wants the Liverpool move just as much as Liverpool want Milos Kerkez. And that is a successful start to a very, very good relationship. And this transfer is going to work. Bang on straight. What's very, very telling from this is that he wants this move, and he's probably wanted this move for a very long time. And look, I think this is one of the worst kept secrets in football, that Milos Kerkez is going to be a Liverpool player next season. There's been so much noise around this the last couple of months, and he's kept his mouth closed, although he's been flirting with Liverpool. When he's been tagged in, little posts, and he's liking pictures with him and Sober's line. He's posting pictures like that, and he's liking Liverpool transfer news. He liked the Jeremy Frimpong, here we go, for Fabrizio Romano. And it's so obvious that he's going to be a Liverpool success, and he's 21 years of age. He's played in the Premier League now, and he's younger than Conor Bradley, which I find insane, by the way. Conor Bradley's an up-and-coming prospect. Milos Kerkez is younger than him. He is quick, he's agile, he's strong, he's got a great cross on him, he's a powerful runner, he's got a great shot, he can pick out a player from deep. He has got everything you want in a modern-day fullback, and arguably the league's most, impressive fullback over the last kind of 2 years. I know we have Josko Gvardiol, Trent Alexander-Arnold, etc., who's going to be out on his way, Trent. But you look at over the last 2 years, he's probably been the most consistent and most, promising fullback. And for a quoted price of 45 million, which is, he's 21 years of age, 45 million, which could be the price that Liverpool are paying for this fullback, for the next 10 years, it's peanuts. It's genuine peanuts. It's like 4 mil a year. It's peanuts. For a player of his quality, £4 million a year. You can't get better than Milos Kerkez. And for me, right now, at this moment in time, I would snap your hand off if Liverpool sign Milos Kerkez. He is going to be a Liverpool player. And look, like I said before, I think this is one of the worst kept secrets in football. And I think the reason why this news has kind of come out now and why it didn't come out before, I think it's because Bournemouth was still in contention to qualify for Europe. They're now unable to do so. So I think Kirkez and Liverpool both wanted to respect that. But now that's kind of out the window. I think Richard Hughes is using his heavy Bournemouth connections, as he was, sporting director there, to bring in some of, Bournemouth's players to Liverpool. And this is probably the most impressive one. Obviously, they've lost Dean Huijsen to Real Madrid. This is another promising young prospect that is arguably already playing at a very, very high level. And this just reminds me of Andy Robertson Part 2, where Robertson was signed from Hull City, a team. Obviously, Bournemouth are in a better position than what Hull were when Liverpool signed Robertson. And obviously, Kirkez cost 4 times the price. But if more than 4 times, actually. It's poor maths from me. But he's young and he's 21. And obviously, we've had how many years of Robertson? Robertson was signed in 2017. And we're coming up to 2026, and in 2 years is going to be 2027. It's going to be 10 years of near enough service from Andy Robertson. This guy's 2020. This guy's 21. He could give 10 years of service to Liverpool. Robertson is 31 now. Milos Kerkez is 21. He could give 10 years of service to Liverpool. So Liverpool got a left back sorted for the next 10 years after losing arguably one of the best left backs they've ever had in their history, and arguably one of the most impressive left backs in Europe over the last decade or so, and in Andy Robertson. They have now probably going to replace him with Milos Kerkez, who's probably going to do the exact same job and he's probably a better technical player. That's not a disrespect to Robertson. Robertson's never really been the most technical kind of fullback. He's always been, hard-working, energy, put crosses into the box, makes the same run 100 times a game. Kirkez is an unbelievable deal for Liverpool. And to come in now with the transfer window not even open yet, to secure Jeremy Frimpong and Milos Kerkez after losing Trent Alexander-Arnold, I think that is obscene business from Liverpool. To do that after losing Trent, after all the noise last summer, where are players, losing out on Zubimendi, no signings were really made, bar Chiesa, and now to bring in Frimpong and Kirkez and a potential of more, with the window not even open yet, I think Richard Hughes, Arne Slot, and Michael Edwards deserve a huge amount of credit. So do Fenway Sports Group, who are funding this. It's ridiculous business. And I do want to share some stats with you about Milos Kerkez. It's something that really, really caught my attention as well. And I think it's a very, very impressive kind of underrated stat as well. And Ben Spozak, shout out to him. Do drop him a follow on X. He shared this with us on X. Milos Kerkez has the best dribble success, 62% among fullbacks in the Premier League. He also ranks in the top 5 fullbacks for recoveries, 159. What a season he's had. So he has the best dribble success of any fullback in the Premier League. It shows how up and down he is, and he's doing it at a very, very high level as well. It signifies to me he doesn't lose the ball very often, and anytime he has the ball, he creates something from it, or he's very effective in possession. He also ranks in the top 5 fullbacks for recoveries. So with ball recoveries, he is top 5. Ridiculous player, ridiculous talent. This is the type of players Liverpool are bringing in to, go for number 21 and become the most successful league-winning side ever in English football. And they are already making these signings. Shout out to Arne Slot and shout out to whoever is doing these transfers, Richard Hughes, Michael Edwards, Fenway Sports Group, whoever is in charge of this, because they are doing something right. They are shutting up a lot of people, including myself, who had his doubts about whether Liverpool can really go on and push on, go again and again and again. But look, they're not resting on their laurels. They want more. And Frimpong and Kirkez is the perfect beginning to what could be a dominant Liverpool era. Because losing Trent and an aging Robertson, they needed to be replaced. And Jeremy Frimpong and Kirkez do that at a very, very good level. Jeremy Frimpong might not be the technical level of Trent, or might not be the level of Trent in terms of being a right back, but he's definitely an option. With Conor Bradley, it could be really, really impressive on the right-hand side. And then we've now got Milos Kerkez to kind of play with Robertson, and whatever happens with Tsimikas, he's been linked with Leeds, but it looks very, very promising. And like I said, Milos Kerkez could be, an unbelievable kind of deal to do for Liverpool. And look, another player that Liverpool have been wanting to sign, another kind of stat from Ben Bozak, Jeremy Frimpong. He's going to Liverpool. He's done his medical. It will be announced probably, I don't know when it'll be announced, but it has been completed, the move. Jeremy Frimpong has the most sprints in the Bundesliga this season, 983. He has he has a higher top speed than anyone at Liverpool, the 7th highest in the Bundesliga, for 30 million. 30 million is what Liverpool are paying. So it's for 75 million almost. They are buying 2 of Europe's most impressive fullbacks. And this transfer window is not even open. The season is not even complete. And Liverpool have already strengthened their team times 10 after losing Trent. This is ridiculous business from Liverpool. And I think it's very, very underrated because there have been a lot of doubts about Liverpool. The Premier League champions, are they going to invest? The last time Liverpool in the league, they got Thiago and Jota, Tsimikas. And Liverpool didn't win the league until now. This is good investment from Liverpool. Young attacking players. 23, 24 Frimpong is. Kirkez is 20, 21. And they've also been linked with Florian Wirtz, who's 22 years of age. Or 21. Whatever he is, he's young. And these young, exciting players is what's going to take Liverpool forward. Kirkez and Frimpong running down the wing. This is 17, 18 Robertson and Trent. 18, 19 Robertson and Trent. 19, 20 Robertson and Trent. 13 assists there, 14 assists there. Just going at each other. We could see something similar. And with the additions Liverpool might be looking to make with Wirtz, with maybe Isak, with Alvarez, whoever it is, these 2 are going to be the delivery men for them. We've got the creative elements of McAllister and Gravenberch and the pressing prowess of Szoboszlai. We now have got flying fullbacks with Kirkez and Frimpong. I also wanted to show you what Liverpool's team might look like with those 2 in. I know we did a video on this earlier in the year, but with now these 2 confirmed, you've now got Alisson, Kirkez, Van Dijk, Konate, Frimpong, McAllister, Gravenberch, Gakpo, Szoboszlai, Salah. And look, you could even change this. If you think Liverpool are going to sign Isak, you can throw Isak in there. Now, that's unrealistic. If you think Liverpool are going to get Florian Wirtz, put Florian Wirtz in there. And I will show you an article on Florian Wirtz as well, because I think that's something to watch as well for Liverpool. That could be Liverpool's team going to next season. And whether you want, I don't know, Angelo Stiller in there, that could work for you as well. Look at this team. Adam Wharton. We're just playing career mode now. Adam Wharton. That could be Liverpool's team going into next season. And whether you want, I don't know, Luis Diaz on the wing, you can have Luis Diaz. What do you think? It's a new centre-back coming in? Whether you want Mamadashvili in goal, you're going to have Mamadashvili in goal. But there's so many different options that Liverpool can do with this team. Whether you want Wirtz as a kind of double 10 position, so Liverpool can play, a 4-2-2-2-2 formation, where I can see if I can get that up for you now. Liverpool could do something like this with the Wirtz and Szoboszlai and have Diaz there. That could be an option for Liverpool. You can swap them around. Maybe you can have Salah there. Who knows what you want? There's so many options with Liverpool. And for me, that is what's crazy, because there's so many different ways that Liverpool are trying to do business and trying to do things and trying to work out what suits them. I think that's absurd what Liverpool are trying to do in the transfer market. And look, another report from Fabrizio Romano about Florian Wirtz. We have to wait for Florian Wirtz to make a decision. It's still an open story with Bayern, Man City, and Liverpool all involved. This is positive. No matter what anyone says to me, this is positive. Everybody thought he was Bayern bound, and now all of a sudden, Liverpool and City are in the mix. City have just lost the FA Cup final to Palace. Liverpool are Premier League champions. Bayern Munich are not the same Bayern Munich that they once were. Yes, they've won the league. Yes, they've snatched the title away from Bayer Leverkusen. But Liverpool are Premier League champions, dominant Premier League champions, and arguably the most rich league, competitive league in the world. Why would he not want to come here? And with one of his best mates, Jeremy Frimpong, going to Liverpool, that's a little sweetener for him, isn't it? But look, guys, there's a long way to go. Whether Florian Wirtz joins Liverpool or not, we're going to do more on that a bit later on. But Kirkez, craze, transfer madness. Frimpong to Liverpool is done. A new right back is secured. The left back looks to be secured. Liverpool are moving mad in this transfer window, and I absolutely love it. If you're new here, guys, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button. Thank you very much for 500 subscribers. It's been a great, great journey as well. I do want to say that before I leave. And the next step is 1,000 followers. Live streams are coming your way. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what type of videos you want to see. More content is going to be thrown in your face, whether you like it or don't. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Liverpool are moving mad. I am moving madder. Liverpool are champions of England. The whole league's getting sadder. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.